Hello, my name is Fiona, and I just wanted to share something with you to do with illness and one of the most important steps in my own recovery. I had ME for 15 years and I was in a wheelchair at one point. I was in hospital for 3 months. I was extremely ill with ME, chronic fatigue, and later on I then got a tick bite and I got Lyme disease, but I have fully recovered. And one of the most important things I heard was when I listened to an interview with 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓, and somebody had asked him how they would get well, how they would handle chronic illness, because they too were struggling. And 𝐂𝐻𝐶 said, whatever you do, try not to talk about your illness too much, because every time you do that, you actually make it more concrete. Now, I took this to heart because I had joined groups where the whole identity circulated around illness, and I realised I was getting that identity of being a sick person. And although I was really sick, I needed to somehow break free of that identity. And identity and becoming free of our identities is a big part of yoga philosophy. What do we identify with? And even making a spiritual identity is a trap. So very slowly, I stopped talking about my illness. I came off groups which emphasised health. And I put my focus more on well-being and healing. And I gradually drew back from people who were really focused on their sickness. And at the time, I was married to somebody with cancer, and we used to talk about our symptoms all the time, but I stopped doing that. And slowly, because I really believe we become what we focus on, that was a very big part of my healing, was to no longer talk or identify with all the symptoms. That wasn't to say I didn't feel them, I was not denying them. It's just I was not focusing on them too much. So I hope you find that helpful. And in this way, I do believe that illness can be a portal to becoming free and waking up. Thank you.